For the next leg of my whole journey, I've landed in the kingdom of Bhutan to join a scientific expedition in search of one of life's most elusive treasures, the secret to happiness.
Hey, Will, Bhutan.
Heading up the expedition are Bhutanese writer Danker Chilling and Dacker Keltner, one of the world's leading professors in the science of happiness. How did you make your way to the study of happiness?
I got interested in it because I think it's one of the biggest questions we can ask about life. You know, are you happy? I've been studying happiness and emotions for 30 years. In that time, the data tells us people are getting richer. People live longer. But what's astounding is that for many of us, our sense of well-being is actually going down. Because it doesn't matter who we are, we have a lot of bad ideas about what makes us happy.
I haven't been this excited in a long time. This is coming at a really interesting time in my life.
You can have a lot of successes and it doesn't bring you a lot of happiness.
Yes, definitely be interesting to get a sense of why that is.
Right.
So what do?
We come to Bhutan.
We come to Bhutan.
Bhutan is very different compared to the rest of the world. Everything we strive for is people's happiness. In our country, we measure our advancement through the well-being and happiness of the people here.
You measure the wealth of a nation by the happiness of the people. That is beautiful.
And there's even a village where the happiest people live. They've been living in the mountains for centuries at 13,000 feet. We're actually heading to Laya.
Laya.
Yep. It's literally at the top of the country. It's like one of the highest settlements in the world.
So I want to show you what's going on in that community.
This is like the perfect Disney movie. The journey to the top of the mountain to find the secret of happiness. Oh, yeah. I'm ready. Let's go.
On our journey up to Laya, I'm going to introduce Will to some of the most important principles of happiness by putting him to the test in some extraordinary experiments. I thought it was really wise to start with the most simple source of happiness, where people very often run into trouble.
What is pleasure to me? You know, the big three. Money, sex, power. You know, when I set out, I told myself I wanted to be the biggest movie star in the world. And I was going to have as much money as I could have, and I was going to be happy all the time. As you can imagine, that idea came crashing down.
We're going to need to explore pleasure in the body. What does it feel like in our heart? What happens in our brain?
Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Quit shopping.
Here we are.
All right, so what are we doing?
So in this exploration of pleasure, and you need to jump off that bridge.
Oh my God. Because you said we were doing pleasure. I don't think you understand pleasure.
We are wired to go out into the world and find exciting things. We seek out delicious foods and extreme sports. Very often we find pleasure in pushing our body to the limit. We're going to track your heart rate and your breathing all the way down through the whole experience.
So go right across there.
Yeah, that's right.
Decker went out on a limb. You just can't ask somebody to jump off a bridge when you first meet them. Your parents would say that to you. If your friends jumped off of a bridge, would you do it? And apparently, yes. Oh, check it out.
How's that heart rate doing?
The heart rate is certainly up.
Really fun.
Not ready. Not ready.
This is a radical experience. Keep falling through space. And we're gathering measures of, down to the millisecond of what his heart is doing and what his respiration is like. So here's your heart, flipping along, you're kind of nervous, and then you step up on the ledge, and your heart is almost 160 beats per minute. Wow. And then you jump, and as you start to reframe this acute stress, like I'm not dying, the ropes work, that then activates dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that is activated by sources of pleasure. We have this quick high, and then by design, our body calms down. It's how we are chemically constructed. The hedonistic view. Happiness.
We could call that the willingistic view. I've lived most of my adult life here. Finding the fountain of success, finding the fountain of money, sex, power, and fame. And I absolutely believe that would bring me happiness. That wasn't the case. I got a deeper understanding about the concept of pleasure. It's like drinking salt water. It just makes you thirsty.
So, Will, yesterday we explored pleasures of the body. You chose to jump off a bridge, and
Yeah.
you got a lot going on in your life. And what about your mind gets in the way? So, the second part of the happiness equation is stress.
My father was military, so I was raised with that military mindset, and I've always felt like, bring it. I'll handle whatever. But I'm starting to look at it as something that's damaging to my health. I can always tell when I'm stressed. I wake up and my neck will be locked. And we look at my corners like this.
You're going to swab this around your cheek to get cortisol, which is a stress hormone.
A stress hormone.
Right. And we're going to read your cortisol levels and see how you're doing.
Up or down as you probe me through the day.
Yes, exactly right. Cortisol prepares your body to deal with threats and struggles of life. The problem is when it's chronically high and suffers and physical health. People call me Jack Trauma.
Hello, Mr. Will. Hey.
People think I'm a very positive person.
So I hope you're enjoying happiness, yeah?
Yes, and I can feel your energy already. So I want some of that.
I want some of that from you too.
Happiness for me is having right relationship with nature.
And Buddha.
Nature has a profound effect on the mind, which helps us overcome any stress that we may be feeling in our body.
Can I invite you for nature bathing?
Nature bathing. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know what that is, but I'm with you.
Join me. I'll remove my shoes and
Let's do that. I'm with you. I'm a city boy. So I was resistant to the nature bathing.
and nature sometimes without any clothes.
I was like, old boy better keep his robe on.
Surrender.
Okay.
And this one. You can join me.
Really.
Maybe we can lie here.
It's a real test to just stop.
Just relax.
It's almost like a mind of 1,000 miles per hour. You can't just sit there. You got to take a walk. Your back hurts, bro. Get up, stand up, stretch. The energies of my mind almost attack.
Like Mr. Will, many years ago, I lived in city. I had my car, so my mind was full of negative emotions. But I was looking for peace.
So what happened?
It helped me now. I had an autopilot and when I was frustrated, I could not do what I wanted.
From there, how did you discover here?
Exactly. Then I was without television. I was using Netflix and water. Out there for months soaking in nature. It was a very profound
Nigga lame, man. T for 10, 2 for 2. I fucking talking that shit.
Within where?
Iggy?
Iggy Mo. Iggy Mo, man. Iggy Mo. That's probably named Iggy Mo. Iggy Mo. Little
Death.
falling in the sun, baby. Little falling in the sun, baby.
I've never really thought about death or dying. What is the theme behind death?
Mini sono smandono giù
Little
sulle
falling in
mura.
the sun, baby.
아주 대박이다. 내 남편이 좀 변이 되어서 꼭 지금 내 꼴사가 왔다 그러면
So turn your full attention to the what's important and what's unimportant.
You would like to
Iggy
offer
Mo,
you
man. And the nigga got crazy defense, though. It's retarded.
When talking about death, I just don't think about it, and I feel like I maybe I hide from it a little bit. My dad, that's a head. Unlike Bhutan, one of the real shortcomings in our Western view of happiness is we ignore death. And I am like a classic example. Rolf was a younger brother. We really did almost everything together.
That's bad. Supposed to pump that.
5 years ago, he
Should have pumped that.
so Rolf got colon cancer. So I get a call drive to Bowers's house. He was in a unconscious state and then passed away at 6 a.m. And I was blown off the map. I was at my low point in life. Nothing made much sense. And so I went to the mountains. And I talked deeply to the Brotherhood of Monks. Reflecting upon death changed my life. And I sharpened my sense of what really matters. And for me, that's helping people find happiness. And I wanted Will to find his own sense of understanding. So we had to put him to the test.
We believe that when we die, we see everything in our lives. The Mark's dance is a presentation of that, where you face the demons in your life. You see your true self.
I have a very active imagination. When the mask dance started, I was like, oh no, this is it. The music, the fire, those frightening masks and darker energies. I know that it's set up and it's a ritual, but it forces you to look deep down inside. Rapper, one of the biggest movie stars in the world right now. I make this look good. Let's welcome Will Smith. I was always attracted when I was young. In the studio, it's almost triple platinum now. While the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. You have this phenomenal career. As long as they scream at Will, I'm cool.
Infamous slap that was seen around the world.
But your highest moment, unacceptable stunt, just blame it forever. That's when the devil comes for you.
Ain't too bad. That ain't too bad.
The last time we saw you, you were going into the monastery.
Yeah.
And the dance. What was that like?
I was like, yo, this is scary for real. And at the same time, it's your own mind.
Yeah.
It's like what you're scared of is you. And I know this is so weird. After the Oscars, I mean, that night was brutal for everybody. But for me, I had a bizarre sense of relief that the image of Will Smith was there. And it was like, I can be
Right.
somebody who's actually flawed and scared and embarrassed and staring down your fears of death introduces you to that space of freedom. After my time at the monastery, now when something presents itself to me, I'm like, am I
My buddy
going to
was
care
hollering
about that
on the
my
floor
death?
for.
And if the answer is no, then
You said it's not on the floor?
I care about it.
The little scene with Buddy crying on the floor right there in the game, the little black
Maybe
ass
that's
thing.
miles ahead of me. This will be a real walk.
Let's see.
He was just hollering and screaming on the floor. I guess it was a foul or something.
Very frustrating. I was very eager to come to him
I think that's cool.
because I wanted him to discover what happiness looks like high up in the Himalayas in one of the most remote communities.
We've begun our ascent into Laya, the highest settlement in Bhutan.
I'm the happiest.
So it's high in multiple ways. As we were walking up the mountain towards Laya, it just felt mythological. This hard road climbing to the highest altitude I've ever been. It feels very hard to breathe. This is the road to these people's town. I'd love you to see how little that road is. It's going to get colder or warmer as we go up.
Super cold.
It's going to be super cold. We're heading into trouble, man. Oh, geez. We are here at mid-camp.
One stop, man.
It is 29 degrees. That's not enough degrees.
I ain't going for that shit.
We're at 12,000 right now. Can't even tie my damn shoes without getting winded. Tomorrow we're going to 13,000 feet. What makes
When did Iggy come back and win the game? No.
And they the happiest people in the country.
Iggy come back and win the game.
They're going to have to show me.
Do we got to find a deal? Did Iggy come back and win the game, though? Did Iggy come back and win the fucking game? Did fucking Iggy come back and win the fucking game? 81%, 75 for the fucking three. Did Iggy come back and win the fucking game? Y'all motherfucking ass on.
Nationwide happiness survey.
Y'all motherfucking ass on, man. It wouldn't even be close if y'all kept fucking with Iggy. But you know how it is, man. Everybody want to pull it up. Y2 sits down with time, you know, most keep going type shit. Damn, baby, I went for 7. Gosh, nigga.
Thank you for your beautiful song.
Damn, baby, Iggy come back and win the game. Let me clip that, man. Let me clip that. Cool, man.